I just went live in my second channel, and welcome to my channel. And I know a lot of my subscribers have been asking me, and I'm getting a lot of emails. Diana, how do I protect myself from spiritual attacks? So I think I'm having one, or from negative energy, which is surrounding many people, especially when it comes to the full moon that we had in Virgo this time yesterday, February 19th, and it was a super moon. Welcome, guys. Let's get more people in the room. This is going to be a really interesting conversation, and it's going to be really interesting. I'm going to give you some messages. Guys, let's get these thumbs up. And I will tell you many things what you need to do and things that you can use to protect yourself from negative energy. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Namaste to all of you. I wish you love and light. Now, I don't just do back-to-back videos, but this is something that is really important, that is really needed by guys, and it was really requested by many of my subscribers, many of my people who are getting readings from me, to let you know how to protect yourself from spiritual attacks slash negative energy. Please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, share, like, and comment. Subscribe to my second channel, Diana Scorpio Sun. I just went live right there, my community tab, and it was messages from angels. Now, it is very important, guys, to always protect yourself from negative energy or spiritual attacks. And there are many, many energy vampires out here. So get your notebooks and I will let you know some guys' information. Let's get these thumbs up. Welcome, welcome. Now, I might do some oracle cards for you, or pull some tarot cards, or ask my angels a little bit later on about what do we need to, how to release negative energy. And as we know, we are all made up of negative energy. Energy, actually, not negative. There's positive, there's negative. Sometimes you feel like you're having those bad days, and you're like, oh my God, it's because your either gut is telling you wake up in a different mood, a bad mood. This happens, but sometimes you're getting really, 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 the spiritual attacks and really bad energy, and you feel like somebody is draining your energy, and you don't know where is this coming from. And you could ask me questions later. Now you might take your pens and papers, and you know what I'm saying, and then make some notes of this, drink some tea, and I will tell you. Now, energy vampire, called, are people who suck your energy, and it doesn't matter how much you help them once or twice or three times or four times, they will always tend to suck your energy. They're negatively polarized humans who tend to administer the psyche attack. That's what a spiritual attack is. It may be particularly unpleasant person that either your job or either where you live, or you could be a family member that you live with even next to, you know what I'm saying? That seems to drain your energy. They're draining energy because if they had a trauma, if they had a loss, they expect you to have that loss with them. Okay, they master the art, psychic vampires, of making their victims feel so bad about not voluntarily giving them what they feel entitled to. And they're pulling that Debbie the Downer, that chick that, oh my God, I'm so bad, I'm so negative, and da, da, da. And it's the same repetitive cycle, because these people do not know they need to blame on somebody else, and they need to put the energy towards somebody else. They don't know what it is to work on themselves. They don't know what it is to be with themselves. They don't know what it is to do something for themselves. Welcome, welcome, guys, welcome. You know, there's many ways that people, do not know how to help and themselves. Of course, the first way we always talk about is by praying, which is always important. But some people tend to pray only when they have problems. They don't need to pray when They need to, but you need to pray every day and to get affirmations every day. It's a daily practice. Thank you, Sony T. It's a daily practice that's how you get successful. Like the successful people have to fail many times, many times in order to get to success again. So, there's ways to protect yourself from spiritual attacks and from negative black energy. I mean, the first great thing is to have salt. Salt is, you could use black salt also. You could find it on Amazon. You could use white salt, any kind, or Epsom salt for your bath to get yourself a bath. Get your Epsom salt to get you a bath. If you feel like you are being attacked, you need to take a bath. You could use essential oils, which are lavender. You could use essential oils. Peppermint is great. Any essential oils to calm you down. Holly says, recently I've been really down and exhausted. I needed this video. Beautiful. We could talk about this later, the questions. I will explain you. Now, when you infuse with essential oils, they right away they go to your brain barrier right away, and there's many different ones to make and help you. Okay, like as we know, eucalyptus we have for problems for breathing, and peppermint for our feet, and lavender for calming us down. There's so many things. Now, Epsom salt is used for bath. Salt around your house and all your corners is to use to protect your energy or by the door when a person comes in, so to get negative energy. Now, using Palo Santo is also protecting. It's a native Indians that was used by everywhere. It's used to protect your negative energy. You would just light it up, and then when it's lit for a couple, for 1 minute, you'll blow it out, and you could put it all over your body and all over, your hands, and ask Archangel Michael, Gabriel, all the angels to protect you. You could use also white sage or sage. You could also use cinnamon to protect you, or basil leaves to protect you also. Now, there's ways you can do physically also to protect yourself from the spiritual attacks and negative energy, because we're all made up of energy. That's our chakra systems. And, if our chakra systems are not aligned, then we're going to have also negativity. Now, the first way you could write down is by crossing your arms. So crossing your arm, you cross your arms in a folded position over your chest. So you go like this, you know what I'm saying? You're protecting your Manipura, which is Manipura. That's the chakra, the seat of your personal power. Hey, high vibration. You can also cross your fingers, okay? This will help you lock into your aura so the energy cannot affect yours, okay? Crossing your legs and arms is also a good thing. And listen to what people say instead of just blabbing. Like I come from two heritage. I have Persian heritage and I have Russian heritage, Russian Jewish. So in a Russian heritage, when we do this, we protect, when we hold our hands like this, you're protecting, or you go to back, you're protecting yourself from energy or evil eye. Or you could also use bracelets, which I'll talk about later. I have the evil eye I got this from Turkey when I was in Istanbul, and I got these evil eyes everywhere, even on my, you could use this also to protect yourself. There's so many ways. So before you even thinking about tarot, you need to protect your energy. Every day we walk outside, every day we go to a store, every day we go somewhere, and you never know what energy you're coming towards you. You never know, like I'm watching YouTube, who's watching me. You always need to protect yourself. And when you do readings, also need to afterwards protect and sage your house, sage your cards and everything like this. Now there's also a white light meditation. It's called a white light meditation, which also protect you from spiritual attacks or negative energy. Now to protect your physical body from the negative attack, it's also good to visualize the white light. Okay, beautiful, Holly Isabel, streaming down from the creation, and know that it is love. White, light. Allow the protective light when you visualize to flow into the, your Sahasrara chakra. That is your crown chakra. Sachas, the seventh chakra, which is for your subconscious and your unconscious, and down through your other chakras in turn to your feeling entire body with white light, starting with your crown, white light going all the way down to your feet. You can do this for yourself, the white light meditation for your loved ones, for your pets, even for your house and your car. Another thing is cutting cords. So, for example, if you have been in a really toxic relationship with your ex, and you could still, even though you're broken up, you could see their energy, you could feel their energy, and you can feel their tension. Welcome, guys. I will answer questions at the end. You could also, do the cutting cords video, or say, light a candle, a black candle for accident, and it's for protecting. Black candles are for protecting, not only white, but black candles also are for protecting is of negative energy. And write the person's name and say, and put a petition paper, write your name and the person that you want to be, cutting cords to that person, okay? And then release it to the universe. Burn that paper outside. Or you can also there's on YouTube a lot of meditation of cutting cords. So you're not going to take this energy and it's going to be draining with you. Thank you so much, Sunny. Thank you. Now, chanting mantras, like affirmation mantras, especially in Hindu and Vedic and India, is so important. How mantra, like Shima for abundance, like Kala Mala. Oh my God, there's so many mantras, beautiful. And one of them is, maybe I'm not spelling it correctly. It's Ad Gurai Nama Name. So it's AD space Guray, then space Nameh. Again, Ad Gura Name. It's used to invoke the protective energy of the universe. It's over 3,000 years old. And you have to say it 3 times around yourself. You could say it 3 times around your kids, whatever you want. And you would say Ad Gorei Name, Ad Gorei Name, Ad Gorei Name. And it's Siddhi Guru Divine Name. And this is a protection from right away evil spirits, spiritual attacks, from negative energy. Burning candles, also like white candle. It could be even a small candle like this. And, asking your spirits and guides, whatever you want, and putting a petition paper to protect you from home, your family, whoever is sick, whatever it is very candle magic is done. But I usually do my candles when it comes to healing. You could also use a blue candle, like I talked about, again, for healing properties, and also a purple one for your powerful to get your energy back and heal, okay? Is very important. Now, the crystals, there's many crystals and gemstones for protection. And one of them is a black onyx, which is really good. I don't have it in front of me, but it's good for your protection. Amber is good for your protection. Obsidian is good for your protection. Tourmaline, like I have right here, is good for your protection. Hematite is good for protection, okay? Beautiful mental strength. Amethyst is good for protection, okay, right here on the top. Citrine is good for protection, okay, beautiful. Fluorite, I have it right now on my neck, I always wear it, is good for protection. Magnetite and tiger's eye, these are great crystals. They have properties that have been used thousands and thousands of years ago for protection. Now, just know that darker colored crystals, tend to be better absorbing negative energy. So the more dark, more better, okay? Like labradorite, it's darker psychic abilities. Welcome, my love. Welcome, guys. And it's very, you know what I'm saying? So it is, really, really good. It will protect you also. Now, of course, smudging is another way that I talked about, is a great way to protect yourself. Like I said, Native American tradition, which the user slowly burns a bundle of sage or Palo Santo. Welcome is really important. And it's used so much popularity now in many places. So cedar and sweetgrass are used as well. Cedar and sweetgrass could be essential oils too. Another major part of protecting yourself from spiritual attacks and negative energy is really grounding yourself and connecting to the earth frequencies, which is really important. Like I said, to talk about your root chakra, the flight or fight chakra, the chakra for protection, for chakra for, to get grounded, the root chakra. And it's connecting to the earth. Running, excuse me, my allergy, or walking is the easiest and cheapest way. Going to gardening, spending time outdoors, breathing the fresh air, even hugging a tree is really important. Now, the next thing which I want to talk about is my angels, angels, angels. So, working with your ask for protection from your angels and spirit guides. And number one, the most important thing is gratitude and respect should always be the context in which you require their assistance. Be thankful and know that you're never alone. So if you want, use your oracle cards for deviation purposes, like ask my angels, you would take a daily guidance, one card out, you would shuffle the cards and shuffle the cards and see what is your daily guidance and ask the angels to really, really help you. Then take out, for example, one card, reconsider, really think about it. You could put it under your pillow and really, say, why did this reconsider come out? What I need to know. Journal about this also by talking to your angels and spirit guides and asking them to protect you. Know that your angels will never ask you, they will never interfere until you allow them to come in and to help you. There are many people, especially when people are going to be successful, there are many people that are they're going to attract, the more you becoming successful, the more you're doing your job, and the more you great at what you're doing. There's gonna be a lot of jealousy and envy. Also, by using pendulums is a really good answer to find yes or no in everyday life or whatever you want to know. For example, like I will show you what no is. I will show you what this is, a green aventurine one crystal. This is really pendulum. This is good for luck, prosperity, abundance, attracting money. So money comes to me easily, do manifestations. And for example, spirit universe, can you please show myself family? No. No is going to go to the left side. This is no. Spirit universe, can you please show me yes? And I'm not moving my hands. So yes, going to clockwise. This is good for finding lost objects, lost things in your life. Beautiful. This is great. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Ash. Let's get those thumbs up. This is great for finding if your chakras are balanced, putting on top of your crown, or asking are my chakras balanced. And there's different kind of pendulums. I have my green aventurine pendulum. I have my amethyst for releasing any addictions and fear pendulum, and I have my lapis lazuli pendulum for grounding and for psychic and for 7 chakras, which we have here. We have the root chakra, the solar plexus, the sacral, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown chakra, which is another way of finding out what you need to do in your life. Amulets and talismans and beads, like protected. Like I have my beautiful rose quartz bracelet right here, with the family trees for attracting love, or an evil's eye, or this is my turquoise for protecting also from negative energy. And amulets, talismans are magic charms worn by individuals to protect themselves from negative energies, injury, and brings good luck. And this is really good to protect yourselves. A lot of people are wearing bracelets, or like my beads that I have for Yemaya. You know what I'm saying? So Yemaya was the water fertility in the Yoruba religion, and she's my goddess. And I love. You don't have to follow the Yoruba religion, but if you believe in the goddess Yemaya, she is the goddess of water, goddess of fertility. This is what you use, or Oshun, or any other goddess, Lakshmi, Malakshma, whatever you do. Also, affirmations for protection is by doing affirmations are so important to align yourself with a protective energy that nobody knows, is by saying love surrounds me, wisdom guides me, Hey, hi, baby. I am protected. Faith supports me. And of course, Reiki. I mean, Reiki is so important. It is our chakra system. It is get a spiritual healer, Reiki master, like, or like, I do Reiki. Align yourself with the chakras. These are colors of the chakras. And of course, we did the chakra systems, and I did four of them so far. And of course, your root chakra impacts your, career and finances, also impacts your walks. It impacts to everything. And every chakra, your solar plexus for abundance and creativity, your sacral is for trust issues and for your fertility, reproductive organs, your throat chakra for communication, your heart chakra for love, your third eye for using your intuition, and your crown chakra for your subconscious and your unconscious. So that is very important also. By doing all of these things and listening to Native American flute music, by doing all of these things, you are protecting yourself from negative people, from psychic attacks, from terrible nightmares, from terrible people around you. Hello, hello, Anna, welcome. And from people that cause you so much harm. Because, there is a lot of jealousy, there is a lot of envious people, and there is a lot of people who just are, they just don't want others to be grateful. And they're not grateful, they just want to take somebody's energy and just drown it. And sometimes you have that. For example, you could wake up in the morning and go to work, and you could feel that said coworker has such negative energy towards you. Now, I want to actually, for some reason, use my calling band read postcards from spirit. I want to take some angel cards for you guys, and then after I do that, if you have any questions, I will gladly be able to answer your questions. This is postcards from spirit by Colin Van Reed, and I want one message for you guys from spirit guides and angels for ancient crystals from fake glass ones. You would have to go to a really good crystal shop. I usually order mine from Etsy or Amazon, and they would come with, you go to a crystal professional also and find there's a lot of many different things. I could talk about it later. So Spirit Universe, my gods, my goddesses, what are the messages from our All Science Collective? How do they release negative energy? What message would you give them right now? What do they need to think about right now when it comes to their energy, to their well-being? And one is already coming out. So I will choose this one. Okay. So this is a message for you guys. Dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us bring sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver from this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first, the primary navigational system of your soul. You are entering the age of consciousness. It is time to accept, my soul family, that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory, multidimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth where we all agreed to play. Today, trust your spidey sense, read between the lines, tune into the stories behind the stories, and your world will show your miracles. Fear not, for we are right here and the Spirit loves you. Hello, everybody. So this is something that you would need. Don't just look at the pick a card reading. This is that's some things that you really need to do, guys. And a lot of people just only care about the tarot. They don't know how to protect themselves. And then they come to me, oh my God, Diana, you were right. Oh my God, Diana, I should have listened to you. You need to concentrate on the other things that you need to do. Now let's ask Archangel Michael for the messages. He is our, our protector. And let's ask, what are the messages that you need to know, guys, is by for yourself right now, okay, what to hear when it comes to protecting yourselves from negative energy. Spirit Universe, my gods, my goddesses, my angels, Archangel Michael, I will come in the reading, please, and help all my soul family when it comes to how do they protect their energy? How do they be positive? How do they align their show? What do they need to do? What are the messages they need to hear? All signs collective right now. Okay, so let me cut the deck. I always look at the bottom of the deck. And of course, as always, cards never lie. I talk about journaling. Hey, write about your thoughts and feelings. I mean, cards never do lie. Writing is so important. Using the law of attraction is important. Manifesting in the living present moment is so important. It is very needed. Thank you for helping me to tap into my God's given creativity and wisdom too, so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. What are the messages from my All Signs Collective when it comes to their energies? Any more messages? Archangel Michael. Okay. So others of you, please, whatever you do, take time making any decision. Think 3 times before you do something. I mean, really, concentrate. Also, a lot of you really need to pray. Like I said, prayer will help this situation to release negative energy. Ask your spirit guides and angels exactly what you do. Please have confidence in everything that you do. Do not be in the low vibration, and ask Archangel Michael to help you with confidence. And also have self-respect. Archangel Michael says for you. Once you have your self-love and acceptance, you will not accept any negative energy towards yourself, and you will know what to do. Now let's ask my angels, my beautiful soul family, what messages you need to hear right now about your protect yourself from negative energy. Angels, what are the messages from my All Signs Collective when it comes to being in white, light, positive? Yes, everything comes in divine timing, Anna. So what messages do you have for my All Collective when it comes to releasing negative energy and aligning themselves with the universe? What are the messages, angels, for them? So let's see. Let me cut the deck into 3. And what are the messages we have for you? Peaceful resolution. It comes in by aligning yourself with the universe. Welcome. Peaceful resolution. Let's see what else we have. Spirit, what are the messages for my all signs? Wow, look at the cards. Wow. Okay. Again, peaceful resolution just popped out again. So there will be peaceful resolution. Let's see what are the cards. And of course, meditation brings answers. Meditation is very important to align yourself from negative energy, to release that negative energy. As I'm watching, that's 11:11. So, and opportunity. Opportunities will come more once you release negative energy. You will have the situation will improve once you release negative and follow the steps that I told you to do. And then, yeah, within the next few weeks, you're going to feel much better. It's going to be success for you. And yes, my angels are saying so. There's ways to help you of releasing negative energy. Okay. When it comes to self-love or love, that says the romance angels, what do you need to do, my soul family? Okay, how do they release negative energy? All Signs Collective, my romance angels. What do they need to concentrate on? What do my All Signs Collective, all zodiac signs need to know is how to cope with negative energy and what to do. This is up to you guys, your own healers, and it's up to you what you want to do in your life. Nobody can make you. There's going to be, when it comes to engagements, you've went higher level of commitment, guys. What are the messages they need to know, okay? Any other messages? Okay. So you have 2 cards. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's going to happen once you leave negative energy. And please stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking brings positive outcome, which is really, really important, so you would know. Now, the last message, Oracle, I will ask for is Monology cards, Oracle cards. And we will see what these messages say to you. Spirit Universe. And then I'll answer your questions. My gods, my goddesses, my angels. What is for All Signs Collective? What do they need to know in order to release dark energy and psychic vampires? What do they need to do? Okay, 2 more times. Please, a lot of your root chakra is imbalanced and your throat chakra is imbalanced too. Adjustments are required. You need to make some adjustments in your life. You need to change the way you're thinking. Do some journaling and see what you need to do. What are just from all signs collective when it comes to releasing negative energy and from psych protect themselves from. So, ooh, look at this. Oh, wow. Cards are flying. Okay, so there's 3 messages. That's it. Nothing flipped. Okay. So, and again on the bottom of the deck, wow. It's time to release negativity. Wow. It's time to release negativity. You welcome, Holly. Scorpio, somebody could be a Scorpio like me, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Cards love flying. So the first message is, please show the world who you really are. Some of you could be Aquarius in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thank you, Holly. This could be, spiritual. This could be healing. Forgiveness is needed. Then what flew out is, it's beautiful. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You could be a Capricorn in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Look at these cards flying out. Spirit feels you. And once the end of a cycle approaches, once you really show the world who you are and release negativity, prosperity lies ahead. Somebody could be a Taurus in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is really important. Now, these were your oracle cards. Now, the last thing what I'm going to do, I forgot about my crystals, my Eternal Crystals oracle cards, and let's see what are the blockages that you have. What do you need to work on, okay? Spirit universe, my gods, my goddesses, my angels. This is for all signs collective. What do they need to do, my soul family, when it comes to releasing negative energy, dark energy, and releasing toxic people from their life? And what chakras are blocked they need to work on? What chakras they need to get aligned? Thank you, Spirit. This is for all signs. So let's see. What do you need to do, guys? On the bottom of the deck, you need to have courage. Courage, aquamarine, throat chakra. Throat chakra and courage, my beauties, okay? So let's see, what are the messages for all signs? What are the blockages they need to have? What are the blockages? Oh, wow, okay. So, lepidolite, which is right here. Lepidolite, and it's trust. Third eye and crown chakra. A lot of you need to work on your intuition. Open up the third eye and look in your subconscious and conscious, which is really important. Now, let's see what the cards came out. Suicide, travel. Some of you are thinking about traveling, but you need to work on your root chakra, the first one of that, and your crown chakra. So many chakras are being imbalanced here, okay? Then you need to have compassion, the root chakra. Some of you need this crystal till zebra stone, okay? And then, of course, the best one is the best one, which I always talk about. The blue lace agate, communication, throat chakra. So this is your blockages. You need to have communication and open up your throat chakra. So now, guys, if you have any questions, please, I'm here to answer them about this reading, what I did. If you have any questions about negative energies and what to do and how to heal, I answer your questions. So if you do ask them now, and I could answer them to you. This is my third video ready for today because I took off like 2 days off, but I just want to say, is there any questions where I can help you with answering anything when it comes to today's topic about energies and how to keys up floor? Any spirit messages? I'm not doing any personal readings. These are not free readings. I'm doing, if you have a question about the topic that I talked about right now. So, you welcome. Good morning, happiness. Infinite love and light. Thank you to you too. Are there any questions that I could answer when it comes to this topic, what I talked about? Psychic attacks, psychic vampires, spiritual vampires, and negative energy, dark energy, where I can help you to align yourself with the universe. Yes. And the salt bath cleanses you. Yes. Sometimes you don't have bathtubs. A lot of people don't have bathtubs. You could go to Bath and Body Works. Also, they have those shower tabs, eucalyptus or lavender shower tablets. You breathe them in, or you could use salt in the shower too. Put it around. This is really good. Gigi Moon, what we can do about evil eye? do some mantras, saying some prayers, meditation, and use some sage or Palo Santo to cleanse your home. Now, hold on one second. Let's get those messages. Make sure it's okay. So, El Haritza. Hi, I'm Sarah, Scorpio, Sun of Venus, and Cancer Moon as you. Beautiful. Thank you so much. It's great to know there's people like me, guys. I love that. Now, let me see any other questions, guys. You could be free to answer questions about. Okay, now let's see. Kiza. Let's see what Abhilasha's saying. If I spell your name wrong, sorry. Since 2 days, I'm starting to have pain in my body. Is this negative energy from full moon? Yes. I had a lot of pain from my body too, and headaches and ascension symptoms and terrible pain aches and body aches. Yes, it's from the full moon of Virgo. This is exactly from the full moon. And I talked about it in another video. Kirza Floor. How to open my third eye and unblocking heart blockage. I did what the heart chakra is. Look at my video for the heart chakra, please. If you go to my playlist, there is 4 different chakras, and then I will do the third eye. That's a different topic about the third eye. There's many ways, guys. And not everybody can do this alone. So I answered that question. Let's see what we have any more questions. El Hartza. Feeling pain in my heart chakra when anxiety attacks. That's normal. Everybody has pain in their heart chakra. I'm getting a lot of pain. Why? This is all due to ascension, because remember, we're coming into we're in a Pisces season, and we had a full moon of Virgo that was the brightest moon, Superman. So Pisces and Virgo are opposite signs. That's why you have trouble, because they don't get along usually that much. And being the opposite signs, we're having so much different energy, and planetary energies also are moving. The Uranus is going back to Taurus because of that. Also, this full moon is attacking a lot of people, especially me, the spiritual healers. So that is nothing. That is normal, guys. Do not be scared. You welcome. Thank you, Anna. Okay, so a lot of pain. What can you do from pain? Take a Epsom salt bath. Use some essential oils, and I will give you some examples right now from essential oils. 1 second. So I bought mine from Art Naturals from Amazon, and you could welcome. I always learn something new from you. Oh, thank you, Amber Cutie. Thank you. Knowledge is power, and that's good. I think you love your reading. Thank you. So I'm using these essential oils. And these are great. You could have more, you could have less, and I talked about them. So we're starting with this as the first one I will show you. So this is frankincense. The first one, it's a really good essential oil, and it comes from the resin or sap of mature frankincense trees. This is a woodsy and herbal aroma, grounds energy in the room while providing the mind's comfort and emotional balance, allowing the body to relax and rest peacefully. So there's a lot of them. Is there any bracelet can we use for an evil eye? Yes, you can use bracelets like this, or amethyst bracelet also, or evil eye, or rose quartz I have right here. So there's bracelets like this you could use. So there's a lot of essential. We have the sweet orange, the lemongrass, the frankincense, the tea tree, the peppermint, the rosemary, the eucalyptus, and the lavender, which are beautiful essential oils, and they really, really do help you. If you have any questions, I'm right here to answer them about this topic. Now, let's see what we had. Let's see. Ash Vampira, how to use crystals and which crystals to use to protect my home from everything evil. My sister-in-law suggested pyramid crystal, but didn't say. I talked about crystals. Look at my divination methods. What crystals? Amethyst is really good for using negative energy. You can put it by your bedroom, your living room. Citrine is good for attracting abundance and creativity. The citrine. Okay. Of course, the green aventurine for money, attraction, for luck, for prosperity. Okay, that's a beautiful one. You would use malachite for your heart chakra. Okay, this is a beautiful one. Curza Fleur, last question. How do we know if a person has vampire energy? Oh, you would feel it. When I look at somebody, I feel it right away. When you have that instinct right away when you come towards that person, or you next to the person, they have that, hour afterwards, when you come home, you have that evil eye, meaning that you have that negative energy. You could be shaking, you could be feeling headaches and trembling. You will know, or your gut will tell you right away. It's your intuition. You welcome, Ash. You welcome, Ash. Pyramids are good. It depends on you, to each its own. But I don't think so. It only depends on that. Obsidian is great. Obsidian is really, really great. You wear pink quartz bracelet. Hi, my Russian beautiful subscriber. Yeah, pink quartz is beautiful. MJ says my rising sign is Virgo and my Venus in Pisces. That could be also affecting you. Like I said, we're coming to Pisces season, and a lot of things are changing. Now let's see what else do we have here. Okay, so Abhilasa Singh. My abusive ex also left permanently, as has getting married. Is it about ending something because of full moon in Virgo? And I've seen some. 555 is about changes and new beginnings. But if you see the repetitive numbers every day, 1111 is your awakening, and you're going through a great report, you're being spiritually awakened, enlightened. Also could be towards a twin flame. But anyways, otherwise you would need a personal reading. You always tremble while talking to my ex. That means he's energy. Yes. You're welcome. Yes, that's a lot. Black tourmaline is great also. Yes. Love you guys too. Just make sure, guys, you're using, when it comes to crystals, the ones that I wear on myself right now always is fluorides, and also is really good to wear a tiger's eye. Me, there's many. Amber Cutie says, makes sense. I'm a Virgo. Let's see what she says, guys. The messages are going fast. So let's see. I've been. I'm a Virgo and mom, but we just had a big blowout 4 days ago. Whoa, yeah. So mom is a Pisces. That energies are conflicting. Astrology, numerology, guys. It is a lot. Yeah, it's a lot going on right now. A lot of people. Yeah. Now let's see. What did Cydia now my I have been seeing a lot of 11, 11, 2, 2, 4, 4, 5, 5. You're being awakened spiritually. Do you use incense? Of course I do use incense, and I have them in front of me actually too. I have my incense here. Of course I use incense. I have many incense. I just have it. The incense are really good to protect your negative energy. Incense are really good. I love incense, guys. I love incense. I love crystals, incense. That's my one thing. Yes. This is really good to protect yourself. I love hemp incense. They're Indian rolled incense. And also, you could put, there's essential oil incense. There's so many different kinds of incense that you could use and you could do, guys, for your energies also to align. There's money incense. There is love incense. There's any kind of incense you could do. Incense is a good thing. Any other questions, guys, that I can help you with to know more? You love sandal? Yeah, sandal is really good. I love sandal too. Are you talking about sandal oil or you're talking about sandal oil or sandal? 333 meaning that you are on the right path. Your ascended master is giving you a green light. Go. Yeah, blessing you. And oil for bath. Yes, that's really good. Yeah. Kiza Flora says, how we know our karmic relation. Please, you watch my video on karmic relationships, okay? I just did that recently, guys. So, and you could use a lot of your missing videos. Thank you so much, Anna. Love you, Anna. Pilas, I've been seeing a lot of synchronicities, blah, 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 and I feel so at peace and blessed these days, even if I have some issues. Yes. So knowing that you're seeing synchronicities, watch my video about synchronicities, and knowing that it's really, really good because you're getting aligned with the universe. And when they're appearing more often, it's really good too. Okay. Thank you, Anna. God bless you. Ash Vampire, what's your opinion on the Namyo Range Kuya mantra? I didn't do that mantra. The one that I told you, that's the one I did. And you know what I'm saying? That is a really good mantra to protect your home from negative energies. Mantras are really good, I do, but I do not remember them exactly word by word. But it's a great way of also protecting your energy and aligning yourself with the universe. Okay. So now let's see, what do we have? Super Wolf Girl says, I see repeating numbers all the time since January, and I'm learning about crystals, and I wear lots. Let me see. The messages are going so fast, guys, so I gotta get back to see lots of chakra jewelry. Anything else I could do? I'm learning meditation. You're doing everything. You need to be patient. You having problems being patient, and divine timing, universe. Keep doing what you're doing. Affirmations, gratitude, journaling, manifestations, meditations, music. Go outside more there. You're doing everything perfectly. You need time. It happens. It doesn't come overnight. Journaling is very important. Bilasa is saying it happens daily. Thank you so much, Diana. Love you. Love and light to you too. Journaling, guys, it is so important. You cannot, even doing sigils is important. Sigils. Part one, thank you, Anna, my love. Yeah, hit on that link for the karmic relationships who asked me, and this is very important. So now, you could use oracle cards for guidance, guys, that will help you. And the ones that I really love, that I'm falling in love, that I really like is also like the Oracle of Visions by Sierra Marchetti. This is your very positive vibe, angel love. Thank you so much, guys. So Oracle of Visions, and everybody has a different taste. Oracle cards are there for your guidance, guys. You could use Archangel Gabriel Oracle cards. You could use the guide. We'll do a review about this. A guide, Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. To each its own. It depends which one. You could use the Angel Oracle deck. I mean, it's everybody has different, to each its own. So everybody has different interpretation of God. Praying is very important. Your prayers, praying, and not just praying when you need to, but praying every day. And wearing some kind of jewelry, crystal on your neck is important. Having some beads for protecting, and not being around toxicity, not having those repetitive patterns that happen the same time is very important. Because having the same patterns is not good. So those patterns are just gonna make you, you gotta be comfortable in your own skin, in your own self. But practicing daily practice is really important. I mean, why are these oracle cards for? To guide you what you need to do. To tell you what you need to, what you need to go forward. MJ, I love that you acknowledge your subbies. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Like I said, a lot of people are not gonna dwell that time, but everybody. Saida Noor, is it true that vegetarian people easily get a spiritual awakens compared to? That's not true. I'm not vegetarian. I do eat healthy, and I don't like, since I become spiritual, since I become more into my spirituality and I'm a healer, I do not like things that are oily or fried. I try to eat baked everything or broiled. You just, but a lot of people do become vegans. And when they're spiritual, yes, they do. But they say, oh, you open up. If you meditate, follow your heart. To each its own. Everybody's different. Thank you, Anna. The synchronized message video is very important. So to you guys, so you would know. But healing needs to be occurring. Yes, Anna. Thank you, Anna. You're the best, guys. Anna is a really good moderator here. One of the best moderators I have in Sahiba. And also be around people who give you more, how could I say, not only unconditional love, but give you a great advice that will make you go 2 steps forward, not 2 steps back. You're welcome, City and Normandy. You're welcome, guys. I know one thing, that being alone is, for many people, is very scary. But know that you're not alone. The universe is helping you. And also, a great book I would recommend to you guys is, hold on one second. I just have so many things. I have a huge table. So there's so many things here. Is a Persian poet that people know that has the most beautiful quotes. And I'm going to read a couple of quotes for you. And he is known as Rumi. This is the pocket Rumi. He was a Persian Sufi mystic, guys. Mevlana Jalaluddin Rumi, from 1207 to 1273. He's one of the most widely read poets in the world today. His compassionate insight into the nature of human existence, his joyful humor, his deep wisdom, and this is going to help you so much to get aligned. Yes. Now, I'm going to give you an example of a poem. And this is going to make you think. Okay? Really going to make you think. So let's do Because I Cannot Sleep. This is a Rumi, okay. Because I cannot sleep, I make music at night. I am troubled by the one whose face has the color of spring flowers. That means he's in love. I have neither sleep nor patience, neither a good reputation nor disgrace. 1,000 robes of wisdom are gone. All my good manners have run 1,000 miles away. The heart and the mind are left angry with each other. The stars and the moon are envious of each other. Because of this alienation, the physical universe is getting tighter and tighter. The moon says, how long will I remain suspended without a sun? Without love's jewel inside of me, let the bazaar of my existence be destroyed stone by stone. Oh, love, you have been called by 1,000 names, love. You who know how to pour the wine into the chalice of the body. You who give culture to 1,000 cultures. You who are faceless but have 1,000 faces. Oh, love, you who shape the faces of Turks, Europeans, and Zanzibaris. Give me a glass from your bottle, or a handful of bank from your branch. Remove the cork once more, then we'll see 1,000 chiefs prostrate. In a circle of ecstatic will play. Then the addict will be freed of craving, and will be resurrected and stand in until judgment day. So he has a lot of love poems which are so beautiful, and these poems are so encouraging. And so if you break them piece by piece, sentence by sentence, and like I said, the more you learn, I read a lot of books and I love books. Let's see what NK. You missed my comments. You have a very positive vibe. Angel, love, blessings. Seeking your blessing. Seeking. Thank you so much, NK. God bless you. Thank you. Lovely. Thank you so much, guys. You love these poems? See it, yeah, Ash? These are beautiful. So, guys, just saying these books are really important. And another great book, which I talked about, which is so important and so great, is the I Ching book. And this one has 64 cards. So the I Ching is a self-help oracle deck. And this is really like a testament for me because this is used from many people. It is by Klaus Cholecka, Marley Cholecka. It's an amazing book, guys. It is on Amazon for $18, and you get it with 64 oracle cards. The oracle cards come in they're red. I love color red. They have beautiful, different kinds of beautiful pictures, and good. And a spring game. I feel myself high vibration now. Chicken protein. Guys, everybody has their own opinion, how to eat, what to eat. So it depends on your body and what you're craving. But, not everybody who's a spiritual is a vegan, and that's not true. A lot of people love meat, or love it. It depends on a person, on their situation. So these are the things that are the books that are so important. Now, also you could use, which is great for the Lenormand deck. And I have here, the Lenormand deck also will help you. Like one is here, one is here. So the Gilded Reverie, those are also really helpful decks for you if you're interested in esoterics to start. Okay, to start. Yes, to start what you need to do. About your oracle, you would ask a card, a guidance for you. And these are different because you have to connect the stories to them. So these, I'm going to do reviews about them. These are different decks, but listening to people of do this, don't eat this, this is not gonna help you. You gotta follow and listen to your body and listen to your gut, whatever your gut tells you. Yeah, you gotta listen to your soul. Yeah, Gigi, you're right, you're correct. This is very important. Now about crystals, everybody likes different crystals. People ask me, Diana, crystals are different, so everybody needs. For somebody, amethyst. Choose the one that really just pushes you forward. It's like pick a card reading. When I do my pick cards and I put crystals, I always say, choose the first one that you don't like. That's the one you really need. That's usually that's the truth. So the one that you don't really like is the really one that you need. And I love big crystals. I love big huge crystals. I love glittery. I love you know, the ones of wands and that I have, and I have many crystals, but choose the ones that you use all the time. Choose the ones that you will be able to like you have the sunstone pendulum here, and it's like, so I have four different pendulums, and they're all different crystals, and they do different things. So each crystal does different things. You know, you could heal body, you could heal your body with crystals. We're doing crystal grits, we're doing crystal elixir. I mean, to each its own. It's up to you guys. Are there any else things that I can help you with, guys? Are there any questions that I can answer, guys, for you? Because I know I don't do this very often, you know, but when you have time, I took 2 days off to get my energy back. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm having peanuts here. If there's any more questions, I can answer you guys about meditation or about cards or about oracle or tarot. You know, anything that I could ask you guys, MJ. That was peanuts, honey. Yep. Do anybody of you people have jaw problems or problems right here? Which cards? Thank you, Brittany. Astro Impera. You're an amazing woman, Diana. Let me see what she says. Ashley been following me for a long time. You have such generous, motherly love for people you never met and just know by name. Wish you were more like you. Thank you so much, my love. Love and light, Brittany. Thank you. Thank you guys. But which decks you talking about? Which one? Which oracle cards? I would start with angel tarot cards. These are angel tarot cards for tarot and for guidance. I love my angels. Ask to my angels by Dwayne Virtue. Even though she's a Christian now, she doesn't follow. Yes, you can communicate with spirit guides. I would start with this deck. Yes, you can communicate with spirit guides. Of course you can. That's obvious. And I talked about it in the other video. How to communicate with spirit guides. Using your intuition. When you go into deep meditation, you understand. Imagine yourself that you're in a bubble. I always say to my clients, in this bubble there's a golden light, and nobody can touch you. Nobody can even poke you. Your visualization is a lot. Ask what you want exactly. Gigi, yes, we answer that. Who is, welcome, Bombaluni. You're new here, I guess. Subscribe, share, and comments. Okay, so let's see. There's a lot of trolls here. You know what? If you do not want to be here, guys, and there's a lot of trolls here for negative energy, you could talk to your spirit guides by using anything that you feel like you want to use, okay? To each its own. If there's trolls ready, it's fine. There's a lot of trolls going to be, but the question is, why would you want to come to my channel when you know it's a spiritual channel? So I really don't care. We'll release that person, block that person, Anna, and that's it. It's very easy and done. Any other questions, guys? Yeah, before I go? When it comes to your well-being? Yes. There's always going to be, guys, and I'm really lucky, actually. I don't have that. When you go to watch other channels, and hello, Jenny. When you go to watch other channels, there's so much negativity. There's so much, like, trolls. When you have, like, you know, and I'm very lucky not to have that. It happens very rare. There's a lot of jealousy and envy. A lot of people are just, you know, because to put yourself on YouTube, not everybody has those communication skills, and people are shy in front of the camera. Everybody can sit there and talk. So talk the right knowledge, which is power. Talk the things that help people. Not everybody can do that. And when somebody sees another person succeeding, that's where jealousy comes in. I don't pay attention to that. You need to learn how to get that dirt off your shoulders. You need to learn how to protect your energy. See, that's why. Some people really care what other people think. I really don't care what people think. I care what I think because I was born to learn. You die alone. You learn this. I feel kind of. Thank you, Sita. Thank you. Also, a good crystal is selenite to protect yourself. And you could charge your crystals. You don't have to wash. You could charge your crystals with selenite next to you. All this is my wands I use. Selenite, which is really amazing. Guys, I'm not talking about everybody needs. Nobody needs. If you are interested in esoteric, that's why. With my Venus in Pisces, no, nothing has to do with dreams. But if you do have dreams, please write yourself a dream journal. That's very important. Have a dream journal. Really important. Not just a regular journal, but a dream journal. 2. 1 for like when you wake up, before you do anything. After you go to the bathroom. You would write you for 5 minutes. What are you grateful for? What are you thankful for? What are you blessed for? How do you feel? What's happening? What's going on? That's what you would do. I love you guys. That's all the time that I have for today. Brittany. I just bought crystals and cards. What do you use to protect your psychic gift? Sage and Palo Santo. Sage and Palo Santo, and working with your deities, with your gods and goddesses. I love you guys. You take care, and I wish you love and light.